we doing here?
The foods that
Okay. It's an okay one to tape.
what?
It's an okay one to tape. The last one's funnier. But again, they would not have heard the Mission Impossible theme.
I mean,
I know.
they could have.
No, because I have to keep it turned down or else it'll backfeed.
Well, it makes us be a little bit more prepared too.
Okay. Well, now that you're a parent, you probably want to live forever. Oof. Blah, blah, blah. Wait till the kid's older. But I mean, what would be good for you on this earth? What age would be good to die?
Like, this isn't like a good thing to like talk about.
Yeah, it is. How long do you want to live?
I mean,
it is
90.
Okay.
I'd like to make it to 90. That'd be cool. See, I don't want to get to a point where like I become somebody's burden. You know what I mean? Like where you're having to change my diapers.
So you want your kid to
Or-
live, you want him to be 60 when he loses his dad.
If I could make it that, like, if I
Yeah.
could make it to see my grandkids and hopefully like great grandkids, yeah, that'd be
Sure.
cool. Yeah, that'd be great.
I was 60 when I lost my dad. Did I tell you my dad died? My
Yeah.
dad died in April. Yeah.
No,
I lost
tell me
my dad.
about it, Michelle.
My dad died.
Tell me the details.
60. It's a good run. Like I thought that's a good run. I mean, I had enough time with them.
Yeah. And you know, the way your dad went out too, like that would
Perfect.
be like, I mean,
Great way.
like laughing, joking,
Sure.
you know,
Sure.
on a joke.
Well, if you want to live to 100, there's some things you can stop doing that will certainly help.
Lose weight.
And a bit, yeah, but I mean,
sleep more.
These things will help you. You know, I think the sleep thing's underrated. I do. If you're interested in living past 100, you might want to pay attention to your diet, what you're putting in your fat effing mouth.
Yeah.
I say that because I'm talking about myself. Processed meats, lunch meat is the devil. That's why it tastes so damn good.
Oh,
Like processed meats, any processed
so
meat.
you're gonna list off all
Chicken
the good
nuggets,
stuff. Yeah.
terrible for you.
Mhm. Any
Um,
frozen foods?
Sugar, terrible. I already
Yeah.
know this because when I cut out sugar, wheat, and dairy, it was the best I've ever felt in my life. Dairy, horrible. You will
Yeah.
not live to 100 if you eat dairy. I don't care. They talk about protein, calcium. You can take supplements. No.
What about like
No.
I guess eggs. Eggs are just animal products. It's not dairy.
That's
I
fine.
guess.
Packaged foods. Anything packaged. Anything packaged. Any packaged hamburger helper, any packaged mac
Like
and cheese,
chips.
any potato chips, anything packaged. Oh,
Yeah,
I remember my
all the
sister got
good
me these
stuff.
organic potato chips when I was eating healthy, and I go out and eat packaged food. She goes, "They're organic, they're potatoes, that's it." And I said, "They're in a package.
Whoa.
They've gone
Whoa.
through right."
Felt like there's a little bit something
People
more
get
to
when
that.
you do, people get angry when you do better than them. Like I was always the fat friend, and when I lost weight, I lost a lot of friends.
Really?
Truth, yeah, because they put you in that category. Oh, she's my chunky friend.
Yeah.
Then I lost weight, and they're like, they have no use for you anymore.
You know,
Isn't that sad but true?
A
Which
lot
I
of
don't care.
people kind of similar to that. A lot of people will do that with drinking too.
Yep, you quit drinking.
A lot of people like say that's the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I have friends that like drink, and I like to drink once in a while too. But I don't think I'll ever stop being friends with those people.
Some people are more fun when they drink. They're idiots sober. And then quite the opposite. Some people are idiot when they drink and they're way better sober. So I guess it all depends. Red meat, it's another thing. I don't
What?
care if
Really?
you think it's terrible for you.
But what if you're getting like the 90 the
processed,
90-10
doesn't-
blend of ground chuck, you know?
Chicken and fish. No, red meat is terrible for
But
you.
doesn't fish have a lot of mercury in it? if you eat
Sure,
too much of
can't
it?
have that every day either.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, so the best way to go is just like there's a diet called like the hunter gatherer diet.
White flour is terrible for you too. Highly processed bread. So wheat, sugar, and dairy. The devil. I'm ignoring your
Yeah,
stupid
100%.
hunter-gatherer.
We all got that.
Well, I'm done. I was finishing my list. Okay, what's the hunter gatherer?
You eat meat and vegetables and some fruits. That's all it is. Hunter gatherer.
You want to know what the best diet is for you?
What?
Raw.
Raw what?
Raw veggies, raw,
You know what?
uncooked. Cooking releases toxins and chemicals and some stuff.
But there's a fine line between being outright miserable
No, I
because
get
of what
it.
you're doing
I
to
agree.
yourself,
Look, you do what you can.
and also being healthy at the same time.
Yeah.
You know,
Red meat.
as I sit here talking about this being a Fat ass.
you know what? I don't want to live. I want to live to 80.
You 80?
You're
That's
looking
it?
at me. Yeah. I know 80's the new 60. I don't care. 80's a good run for me.
God, my grandma's 82. So
I'm
you
thinking,
wouldn't even want to live as long as my
so
grandma's
do the
lived.
math. So how many years would I have left?
So you are
19. I would have 19 years left. That's plenty.
You're not 62?
You mother.
I
Do
thought you were
look-
62 this
No, I'm not taking this year.
Okay.
Look at
I
me.
was just asking a question.
Mhm.
Okay. That's
Mhm.
it.
That's right. Hey, we're still in mid. If you missed it earlier, we have a problem on the show. We have a mystery that we're trying to solve. Sorry, that's really sorry.
It's kind of loud.
It's because we got double thing. Okay, anyway, we're trying to solve a mystery here. You got
Yes.
ducked. If anybody knows who was on Travis's property yesterday, he did not catch them on cameras, which shocks me.
You know,
Didn't
okay.
your Ring doorbell go off or anything?
So this is the thing.
yeah.
Our motion detection only lasts from like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So do I have to have it on 24 hours a day now?
Does anybody have any suggestions on how Trav can bust this ducker, this mother ducker?
You know who I haven't asked yet?
Who?
Who probably saw somebody?
Who?
Who's the eyes in the neighborhood?
The neighbor across the street, Tim.
Tim. He's
Okay.
the eyes and ears of the neighborhood.
How can somebody got on Travis's property yesterday, put a duck on the hood of Travis's Jeep? He has no idea who did it. 459-9797. How can he catch the predator?
The ducker.
Ducker. Mother ducker.
All right.
Give us your best. That's because we're recording. That's why it fed back.
Yeah, I guess I could just play that off of my thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi, David. Hi, John. Oh, we got a caller.
Okay. See what they say, and we'll put them on hold.
Hi, LAV.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, we put sand down at the end of our driveway for about 40 feet and watched the tire tracks because we knew who all had the Jeeps in our neighborhood.
All right, wait. Hang on a minute. What's your name?
Bob from
Bob?
Bob from Creston.
Bob, can you hold on a second?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. They put what at the end of the driveway?
Sand, I think.
Oh, I thought he said fans.
Vision's back, but the ears aren't.
Right. That's what Vince said yesterday. I called Vinny and I said, I can see I should never been driving. Oh my God. And he goes, no, I wish they had that for your hearing because my hearing's starting to go. And I go, what?
Good old Vince. Is that true? He didn't get a Christmas card from your kid?
Yeah. And he doesn't want one now. And Mason goes, Mom, I swear we did. I swear. He's all put off. It's funny.
That's
Put out.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh, Michelle's calling back.
All right. You want me to mute us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if anybody has any tips or leads, I got ducked.
No, we're only on. You're
put-
just
I-
recording on StreamYard, right?
Yeah, well, I got us on Facebook now for the meantime. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, we do have Detroit Lions themed dressing this morning. You are right.
Yeah.
He's got, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
David. Hi, John. Peace on earth, can it be? Do you guys remember the David Bowie Bing Crosby duet? Rum bum bum bum, the little drummer boy. Hi, Erica.
Good morning, Erica. My mom said it was a pleasure seeing you yesterday. They work together. Why are you so weird? Anytime we open this thing up, you're so weird about
I'm not
it.
weird. I'm just
You're
saying
weird.
it's just like Des Moines. No, not Des Moines. Poughkeepsie Radio. Hi, Sally. I saw you yesterday up to the shopping stop.
Sorry, you're in Grand
I
Rapids.
saw you up to the Piggly Wiggly yesterday.
She made my day too. Good, good. Glad to hear. Poughkeepsie Radio.
Peace on earth, can it be?
All right. Michelle doing weather.
Weather with McCormick. Okay.
Snowball McCormick.
Oh, do you have the theme? Mission Impossible theme?
I can pull it up.
Okay. Okay, we have a big mystery this morning.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery is this. Trev called me last night and said, "Oh, very funny." And I'm like, well, I'm not in the mood. What? And he goes, "Somebody ducked us." I'm like, what is that again? Somebody put a duck on the Jeep. In your driveway, though, in your own driveway. And
Yeah.
you didn't see it. You have motion detection. You got a ring. You got cameras. You got snipers that you hire on your roof. How could you not see this?
So my motion detection turns off at a certain time, but I guess I got to have it on 24/7 now for my cameras on my house.
Bob's on line one. Bob, what?
Hey,
How could he catch the criminal, the perp? How can he catch the perp, the ducking perp?
we put sand down in our driveway for about 30 feet, so we got to we knew the tire treads of Jeeps in the neighborhood, so we went scouting around and we found it.
God, that's thorough.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, first of all, you don't need it with snow, the sand.
Wow.
You know each tire tread, A, and B, did you know these people, or did they just go, "Oh, these guys got a Jeep, let's duck them"?
Oh, we didn't think we knew them, but we did, because remember back in the day when everybody used to have the contests about, who could steal the most lighters at the bar. Well, the same thing is going on with ducks right now.
What? That took a
Wait,
turn.
okay, if you don't know what ducking is, if you own a Jeep, people place ducks on your hood. You have to display them. You have to display them on your dashboard. It's a Jeep thing. What's the lighter thing? Remind me, because that did ring a bell, but then not. Tell me what that's about.
That was back in the day when whoever got the most lighters had to buy everybody at the bar a beer.
So if they're sitting, they set their lighter and their pack of smokes next to them at the bar or on the table, you steal their lighter. And the person at the end of the night who had the most lighters had to buy the beers. Is that what?
Yep, at the last round. And that used to happen out at the 54th Street Lounge years ago.
Oh, Paulo's living room, 54th Street.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember Paulo?
Oh, wow. That's
Paulo's
a pull.
living room.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Paulo, first of all, just cool looking dude. And he used to own, remember Paulo? He lived above it. His family on 54th and Division, he grew up in this apartment. He built a building down below and made a bar down there. Paulo's living room, 54th Street. It was a bowling alley, a bar. We used to do tons of parties and events out there. It was one of the hugest places.
Okay.
And so that's where you did like the stealing of the lighters, the Bic.
Yep. And we'd all meet in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Remember the basement?
Oh, yeah, I remember the basement lines of blow
Oh,
down
yeah, I was gonna
there
say a
and do
lot
the-
of
yeah.
shenanigans
Yep.
went on in the
He
basement.
goes, yep.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Well,
a flash from
thanks,
the
Bob.
past. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah,
Thanks.
question mark.
By the way, we did get confirmation from one Michelle Dunaway at Fox 17.
Yeah. No, she's not a suspect.
Do you believe
anymore.
her?
Yeah, she's an honest person, so I mean, I believe her.
But she can pull a prank off.
I'm still not convinced you're out of this yet.
Oh, I'm not. I really. I mean, do you listen? I like fun
Yes.
stuff, but it's a lot. That's be a little extra work for me. And how could I not get caught at your house?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
you look at I'm when I come over, I want to come and I make noise and no.
Yeah, you have a section of horns come out and introduce you.
Yeah, one day we just drove by.
Here
laid
she
on the
is,
horn.
Michelle McCormick.
Yeah.
Entering the Gibbs residence.
The court jester, Michelle is now entering. Yeah, of course. Do 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 do. Pew pew pew.
All right.
Uh,
Hi, Nico.
what
How you doing?
what should he? How can we catch this criminal?
So in the settings in your app for your phone,
Yeah.
you should have it able to have like sensibility or not sensibility, sensitivity. So anytime that even like a snowflake goes in front of your camera, it'll go off.
Okay.
Make it
It's
more
not recording.
sensitive movement. More
So,
sensitive movement.
See that's the thing. It's set up on a time though. Like it's like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So yeah, like that
Okay.
camera in the front of the house goes off when the wind blows because the flag will blow and it'll catch it. But
Right.
it turns off, and this was during the day. This was at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon
But
when my wife found this.
Okay, but here's the thing, Trav.
Yeah.
You have it. Thanks, Nico. You have it for 8 p.m.
Yeah.
But clearly somebody could rob you before 8 p.m. because you
Yeah.
didn't see this person duck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Nah,
ducking person duck you.
there's a crack in the foundation of my
I
defense
was
right
just
now.
gonna say this mother ducker
It's-
came aboard and ducked you.
All right. Well, our investigation will
It
continue.
continues. If anybody has a suggestion now, he can catch the neighborhood perp 459-9797. Classic Rock 97 LAV.
All right.
That's good. That's good content.
It's grade A content.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody else can do it. Nobody else got it this morning.
Not one person.
All right. If I sneak in today's office.
Sneak into Dave's office. Yes. Yeah, John, that's not a bad idea, but I don't have that. So that's the problem. That's the only problem. Oh, something else we got to talk about today at some point. The coach from Ohio. Did you see it? It's not just booze. He was having an affair too.
Yeah, they said that it was much like, yeah, we should have talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
How much time do I have?
2.5 minutes. Yeah, you're good. I'm actually gonna join you. I need to grab some water too.
On Earth.
I love that there's a picture of my kid in the sales room, by the way. You
There's
see
a picture
that?
of your kid in the sales room?
Somebody pinned him on the cork board in there.
Oh, because
the
you gave the
card.
card. Oh,
Yeah.
Ah. We could do a selling body parts thing.
Yep.
You do it.
Okay.
Oh, you could put a wireless camera on your Jeep dashboard. That's a good point, John. I'm going to check the text. Have you been on them at all?
Yeah, there's nothing right now.
Okay.
That's okay though.
No, I was going to say for the Jeeping, for the ducking, Jeeping. You got Jeeped.
All right, yeah, I have audio for this too. We can play.
Okay. Peace on earth, that song's in my head. David Bowie and Bing Crosby. See if I bet you that's in there.
What?
I bet you that song's in there in our system.
It's
Bowie.
not.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Did you look at all the Christmas songs in there?
Yeah, hang on a second. Yeah.
It's in there.
Now, this breaking news doesn't have to do with the ducking of the
Oh,
Jeep.
we did not find out who the ducker was.
No, but we do have another suspect that we're going to talk to at some point this morning.
Okay,
So
this
I
is
think he might have something to do with it.
somebody put a duck on Travis's Jeep in his driveway and he missed it with all the cameras. So we'll get to the bottom of that coming up. Okay.
So a former Harvard morgue manager and his wife are going to prison for selling body parts.
The
Tell me,
Goffstown couple accused of selling body parts stolen from Harvard Medical School has been sentenced to prison. WMUR's Mercy Tincino here now with the details of those court documents and also, Marissa, the statements from people affected.
Well, Steve, the couple from Goffstown, Cedric and Denise Lodge, have been sentenced to prison. Cedric Lodge is the former manager of the Harvard Medical School morgue. He pleaded guilty to interstate transport of stolen goods and was sentenced to 8 years in prison.
wow.
His wife, Denise Lodge, admitted to selling the remains to buyers across the country. She was sentenced to 1 year and 1 day in prison. In the court documents were victim impact statements from families of those who donated their bodies to Harvard.
Wait, she got a year and a day for selling body parts?
Well,
They must have good lawyers.
did you watch?
because-
Yeah, did you watch The Mortician on HBO?
No, but I remember you talking about it. Was that the guy that was cremating bodies on top of
And
bodies?
selling eyeballs for $20, $200. This, oh my, he was desecrating the body, taking everything out of the bodies without their permission. They didn't have it, yeah, in America and selling them. It was insane. But
Okay.
these people, at least at the minimum, donated their body to science, at least. So if they were selling off bits and pieces, at least these people gave you the approval to take their bits and pieces.
What's the purpose of selling body parts other than cannibalism?
Oh, no. Overseas, people like for eye transplants or science research or
Wait, okay.
there's a market. Look, there's a market for everything, but there is a market for this.
Were they putting them on Facebook Marketplace? Is that
Yeah.
how they got busted?
I got 2 eyes.
You need a lung?
Yeah, right. That's kind of exact. Or for science or for, yeah.
Are you a heavy drinker? Do you need another liver?
We've got your liver.
How
And
messed
onions.
up is that?
Yeah. I
Selling of body parts.
yeah, it happens. People are
So
listen,
this is not the first time we've talked about this over the past few
mm-mm,
months.
mm-mm.
This is becoming a more regular thing, I feel like.
You know what? If I could make money today, I'd sell them right now.
Like, what are you talking about?
If I could say, when I die, you can have my eyes, what else would somebody want on me? Nothing. These are down on the ground.
everything else is beat to
My
hell.
feet. No, my feet are
Be like parting out
My-
a 98 Buick.
right. My feet are bombed out. Yeah, sure. Muffler's got
There's a-
holes in it.
There's a lot of tread off those tires, but they're still good
But
for
I
another
got-
10,000 miles.
I'm big boned. I got big bones. You know what though? If I could sell them now, take my lungs. I've never really been a smoker.
Yeah.
Take my lungs, take my liver. I'm not a drinker.
Yeah, your kidneys. Well, you tried to give away a kidney and it
My
didn't
kidney,
work.
they didn't want it. Some guy
Yeah.
looked me up and down and went, I don't want yours. You're not in shape. Listen, fat ass, I don't want your kidney. Anyway, if I could sell it now and get the money, I would do it. I don't care. If I could sell my body parts right now for when I die, you get them.
Yeah.
Pay me now. Sure. What do I care? I'm dead.
I think a testicle goes for like 30 grand
Let me see.
because I've thought about
See, we don't. I wonder if you could take a mammary,
a boob.
sell a boob. Yeah. But if a
Is
testicle,
it like usable then if you sell it to, or is it just for
sure,
looks?
you know what? It isn't usable. They've got fake boobs.
I
They
mean,
don't
like,
have
if
fake
you-
testes.
You wouldn't
How
feel like,
Much.
I don't want to say the word nipple, but you
That
wouldn't
you
feel
just
it.
did.
You
No,
wouldn't feel it.
no. How much
It's
does
just there. It's like getting
a-
implants.
testicle cost on the black market? I'm not going to say black market.
Yeah, do it.
If I
Ask.
put this, I'm going to get
Oh, whatever.
Flagged
It's
at
for
work.
research purposes.
how much do organs cost on the black market?
Yeah.
How
what
much is a testicle? 5 to 10 grand.
See,
That's it.
listen.
A body broker could subsequently tell your body your schnitz are worth 5 or 10 grand. Life ain't cheap.
I honestly, we're talking about maybe having one more kid in the future, but I mean, after that, I would gladly sell one of them.
Dude,
I mean, why do I need both of them at
wait a
that
minute.
point?
If there's a thing we can all agree on, life ain't cheap. Unfortunately, that means many of us are forced to take drastic measures. When bills start piling up, if you have something extra, what is an extra testicle worth? Can you sell a testicle? Not legally, which is a bummer, but the National Organ Transplant Act, signed in 1984, bans the sale, stupid 1980, bans the sale of human organs. That includes your bulge. If you do engage in any nut-involved transactions, you could face a 5-year prison sentence or a fine up to $50K. There we go, all your money that you got.
Really?
If you venture off to Iran, they have a system that involves paid donation in exchange for organs, so you may be able to fetch some cash for your ball there.
Well, you travel to Iran. I mean,
Take your testy there.
there's a good chance you'll probably end up with sepsis after you have surgery.
What
there.
can you do? Well, remove it here and put it,
they do
take it with you.
They do the operation on a cot outside next to a camel.
Take it on your carry-on. Right. Wind's blowing, sand's blowing. What you can do is donate your dead body, balls included, for education or research. A body broker can subsequently sell your body, usually for about 10 grand, but you'd be way dead to see a penny. Now, you can you can sell your ball on the black market. Oh boy, Trav.
Okay.
You can directly sell your ball. It's not where you can directly. The national average workers' comp payout for a ball. If you broke your ball here at work, we'd have to pay you 30 grand. If you broke a ball at work, workers' comp is 30 grand.
You want to step on one of them
So
for me
if
today?
if it has to be removed and then you sell it after it's removed, so you get the workers' comp and then you get a payout, 75 grand. In Minnesota, though, you only get 3 grand.
Okay, so I feel like this would be a win-win situation. I get 30 grand and you get to live out your dream stepping on a man's testicles.
Oh my God.
I
I
mean,
can do that though if I get some of the money. Why would you want to sell your testicle? Here's why. College isn't cheap. It's not like you're going to have any use for it. You already
Dominic's got to
have a
go
kid.
to school someday,
Money's money, and you were blessed with a spare. You only need one.
Well, especially like I said, after we're done having kids, like why do I need the other one?
It would get you out of debt.
100%. I could go solo ball.
Plus, some guys, you could sit back. It'd be more comfortable, be less shifting around. Think of the bathing suits that would fit.
And think about the guys that have 3 of them. You know what I mean?
Oh
You
my
don't need
God.
the third
Think of the
one.
poor guys that only have one, like Brian Vander Ark. Poor Brian. He only had one. I know.
One ball.
One
He
ball
was blessed with
McGee.
height, but only one ball.
One ball.
You-
Great voice.
see,
That's why he can hit those high notes.
you can't have everything.
God doesn't give you everything. You damn right, Trav. Sports next. I got a sneeze coming on. That's funny.
Poor Brian Vander Ark. God, I miss him.
What?
I miss him.
I do too. I saw him. I watched his video of him last night.
Yeah,
I do too. He would come in here and sit in with us once a week if we wanted to.
I
And
know.
it'd be funny,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not wouldn't be Brad going,
Good morning, Jim. So we decided I got you that hat, right?
Yeah. Cute.
Do you have any other Lions stuff?
Mm-mm. I'm mm-mm.
Get a jersey.
I wouldn't wear it. Great. That's what you got me, a Lions jersey. I'd wear it.
They're not cheap.
No, I know. Okay. Hi, I'm Drew Barrymore, and I want to tell you how you can support
Is that what she does? She talks out of
She
the
talks
corner
like
of her
Drew
mouth.
Barrymore. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, though. You know what? I'm gonna. I don't like how bright. the lights are. Dim all the lights, sweet darling. I should. I will eventually move over here. I don't
mean-
like it though. Huh?
Whatever you want to do.
No, I just think it's better. I should, Yeah. I like my area.
We should bring a lamp back in here.
What? A little lamp?
Yeah.
Well, I have that ring light right there. I have a light.
I remember when I first started working here, this studio looked like a
Tony's
living.
stupid lamp.
It looked like a living room.
Oh, right.
God. Control yourself, would you? All right. Sports.
Well, it was stupid because I kept knocking it over.
Yeah. I know. But my point was it looked like a living room in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, sports. Focus.
Speed down the sideline. Jahmyr Gibbs, one man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown.
Did you
Spade keeps the
see that?
basketball lob to Galen Duran. What a jam.
Time for sports.
I'll tell you what
with
it is in a
Travis
minute.
Gibbs
I'll tell you
on
what it is.
LAV.
NBA last night, Pistons on the road against the Dallas Mavericks. Chippy game, to say the least. Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff received a technical foul right at halftime. Oscar Thompson booted from the game, ejected in the second half. Pistons, despite everything, managed to mount a comeback down double digits, force overtime, but number one overall pick, Cooper Flagg, just too much last night.
Oh, they didn't win?
Before the game about Detroit, their 21-5 record. Here comes Coop, and Coop with ill intentions, and he deserves to flex.
Yeah.
Cooper.
He had 23 points and 10 rebounds last night as the Mavericks beat the Pistons 116-114 in overtime. Head coach J.B. Bickerstaff not thrilled with the officiating crew last night, and he's going to get a fine for this.
Yeah, well, first of all, let's address that. Okay, let's address that. So a referee makes a comment to me about night by night, this is how our interactions are. So that says to me that the referee is coming into the game not being objective.
Whoa.
Okay, you look at the play,
No.
that same referee, right, at halftime, I get my technical foul. I don't say anything to him. I go to grab Cade to get Cade off the floor. He gives me a technical foul. That's my job, to get my player away from the referee, get us back to halftime so we can have the conversations that we need to
is.
have. So the same referee who comes into the game who's not objective, right, and then he goes out and
It's
makes
third
those
time he said
calls.
that.
Those same referee, if you take a look at the play where he ejects AT, he steps towards AT, right? That's where the minimal contact
It's-
happens, where he steps towards him. and-
He's hot.
He
was
just
hot
kept
about
saying
that.
the ref who's not objective. It is his job, though, to get his player off the floor.
Yeah.
Is it the way
To
he
intervene.
manhandled his player? I don't understand. I didn't watch it.
I mean, the only way you should get a technical foul is how you're addressing an official. Like if you say something to them that they don't like, or
Well,
if you touch a ref, yeah, like you can't touch a
if
ref.
you punch another player, that's a technical foul.
Oh, you get ejected. You'll
Well,
get ejected
okay.
for that. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he was not thrilled about the officiating crew last night. Pistons, just their 6th loss of the season. Thursday night football. God, you want to talk about controversy? Rams and Seahawks. This was a great game last night. Seahawks erase a 16-point deficit to force overtime. These two teams fighting for the number 1 overall seed in the NFC. And the game gets decided on a review because the 2-point conversion that Seattle ran, I guess it was a backwards pass,
Yeah.
meaning the ball was still live and a Seattle player recovered it in the end zone, technically making it a successful 2-point conversion.
And it's not like he dove on
Quick
it.
throw here and into a lot of traffic and incomplete. Terry, what do you see on this play here?
Al, this may be a backward pass. We need to get a good angle on it. But if it's backward, then this recovery in the clear and continuing action in the end zone would be a good 2-point conversion for Seattle.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass, which was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
That is the craziest ever.
Craziest ever.
The thing is, the guy didn't fall on the ball and knowing it would be. He just picked it up, tossed it to the ref like it was just, it just happened to be that player. It could have been any team. It happened to be him. He picked it up and tossed it.
So at that point in the game, too, it was 37-36 Rams. Seahawks were going for 2 to win the game. So in a play where the Rams thought they won the game because they stopped Seattle on the 2-point conversion, they end up winning the game. And I mean, Sean McVay talked about it, the head coach for the Rams after the game. He was just like, I've never seen anything like this.
Robbery.
Honestly, that is a way the Lions would lose.
Yeah,
a
we'd
game.
get robbed.
Yeah,
definitely.
So it happened to the Rams last night. Anyway, Seahawks now 12-3, first place in the NFC West, the number 1 overall seed right now in the NFC. Lions are 6-point favorites at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. Then they play on Thursday next week on Christmas Day in Minnesota. Right tackle Penei Sewell did not mince words when sharing his thoughts about having to play twice during the holiday season this year. He said, I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not happy. We already have to play on Thanksgiving. That's our deal. We know that. And the fact that we have to play on Christmas and it's away is something I wouldn't want to do. Which, you know what? You made a good point earlier by saying that they make a ton of money. This is part of their job.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the NFL just keeps expanding their schedule. Like,
True,
why do they
but
have to have games on Christmas Day?
They probably all get a bonus for doing it. They probably all get extra money for playing Christmas Day, A, and B, do Christmas the day before the day after. Grow up. I seriously, who cares? I mean,
sure,
you're in that business. Your check is humongous. You're playing a kid's game.
But don't you find it annoying? I mean, they're putting the NFL on every streaming service. Like,
yes, I
you have
listen,
to travel to find the games.
When
You have
Mace
to
was
pay
little-
you have to pay to watch all these games.
We
too.
had to drive back from camping in July when Mason was little. They're not supposed to be practicing around the July 4th week, but they always
The dead
did
week,
without a coach there because a coach can't be there. So the kids would get together. And if you didn't start. It's stupid in the name of sports. Dumb. The other thing, sad yesterday, I met Meyer and this girl's talking on her phone and she's kind of tearing up. And I'm like, what's happening? And she said that NASCAR driver did die. Greg Biffle in that plane crash yesterday in Statesville, North Carolina, on a private jet. He owns the private jet company. There is a rumor that he was possibly piloting the jet because he flies. It was a Cessna, so it was a private plane, not jet. It was a Cessna. Crashed, killing him, his wife, both of his little kids, and 3 friends. 7 people died yesterday.
Jeez,
and he's a huge name in NASCAR. And all these NASCAR people have come forward saying he was one of our dear friends. So Greg Biffle did die in a plane crash yesterday.
I'm not even a NASCAR guy, and I know that name.
Sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
A woman was crying about it in the store.
In the store.
Wow.
She was tearing up, and I'm like,
Wow.
if you're a NASCAR fan, diehard
Oh, yeah.
NASCAR fans.
That's a cult following
Don't
for NASCAR.
don't mess with their
Another left turn.
Yeah. If you missed it all morning long, we are trying to get to the bottom of who pretty much trespassed upon Travis's property yesterday. The cameras didn't catch it. Neither did the Ring doorbell cam. There's no movement thing on. The sniper was sleeping at the time. He wasn't working. The other SWAT guy that you hired was on break, and the
Union
lasers
break.
were all shut off. So
Yeah, on any given time you drive by my house, it looks like a laser light show.
The ki-
Those are set. Those are motion detection.
It's not Christmas. That's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
I'm not. I'm not TSO.
Yeah. And the cannon was being reloaded, so nothing was working at the time. We don't know who put a duck on Travis's wife's Jeep, but it was middle of the day.
We have one more suspect that I'd like to speak with before today's over.
We
though.
do?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's get a hold of their
All right, we'll
ass.
do that here in a little bit.
Okay, good. All right. So during the pandemic, I followed Amy Schumer because she did a whole show, cooking show that she just started, this whole series on like TikTok from her house. And they were all quarantined, her assistant, her husband, her, and her baby. And her baby was very little at the time, 1 or 2. He was a toddler, her son. And her husband they're very, very close. They're a very sweet couple. He's on the spectrum. And so she always would talk about that, how he doesn't lie and how beautiful he is and how great. And they were very cute together. But he would tell her stuff like she'd made that series, that whole series. The Schumer series is about how she met him and meeting the autistic guy and how, what's it called? How he says exactly what, like he'll say, I don't like that. I don't like you wearing that. And she won't be hurt by it sometimes people who are in the spectrum can't lie.
Right.
And
for
he
sure.
had a type of autism where had the amount where he couldn't lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she said, I love it. I love it. And then I get hit with this text from you this morning.
Yeah, they're getting divorced.
Why?
Her and her
I mean, they're
husband.
just the cutest couple. It makes me sad.
Yep. Over 7 years of marriage, they
Yep.
announced their divorce. They just sold off their home in Brooklyn that they share. Can I ask a question?
Life in Beth. That's what it was called. Life in Beth. And it was about how she met her husband.
Why does this always happen after the woman in a relationship loses a bunch of weight?
Oh, Amy Schumer's skinny now?
Yeah. Go look at a picture of her now.
You know what? This is going to sound crappy. I never thought she was overweight.
I mean,
think when she's
fine.
I think she's just a cute person.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Amy Schumer. I think she's just cute. I didn't go, oh, wow, she's heavy. I didn't do that. I don't do that. It didn't bother me. She's cute.
She could drop 20 to 30.
No, see now.
No, I'm
But
kidding.
apparently, as I look this up right now, she lost 50 pounds.
Yeah.
I didn't even think she had 50 pounds to lose.
Yeah, she found Ozempic.
Okay.
But everybody's on
It's
it now.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
We should call it Ozempic divorce. We should.
What?
Yesterday was Ozempic vajayjary.
Yeah.
Now we have Ozempic divorce. When you get skinny, the woman, she gets attention from other guys.
She ditches you.
Well,
Yeah.
you weren't giving her the attention. Some other guy came along and went, say.
What do you mean he wasn't giving her attention? Don't they have a kid?
Yeah, they do.
I was gonna say he loved her when she was
He's
heavier.
They said he's heartbroken. He's heartbroken.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, your person leaves you.
He's a chef.
It's like,
That's why
she's like, I'm bored.
No, I'm skinny. Other
Let me go
guys are
find-
looking at me now.
Yeah, let me go find an athlete.
You know what? I do know wives who've lost weight, gotten cute, talked to a guy on Facebook. I also know men who've done it. A girl on Facebook from like high school saying, hey, how are you? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then they go, let's meet. And he's like, I'm happily married. And she's like, really? Wink, wink. I
Are
know.
you?
Right.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I don't like this.
Ozempic is killing lives, much like 23andMe is killing lives. People are finding out they have sisters and brothers that their dad, who's dead now, wasn't faithful.
And that was such a common thing back in the day too.
The
dads going out and not being
being salesmen?
faithful. Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen now anymore. Are you kidding me?
I don't think it's as common now. I think it was much more just like
cheating.
It was going on.
No.
And we just didn't talk about it.
No, the difference is it was called cheating. Now it's just called, Tinder. I needed something for the night. You guys, sex used to mean something, Travis, and now it just doesn't.
I would say people are more faithful now than they were 40 years ago, 50 years ago.
No way.
Yes, 100%.
No way, because that woman stayed home wearing a dress, making a turkey dinner for you. There, you had nothing to be wandering, spraying like an alley cat all over town about.
Have you ever watched the show Mad Men? All those guys were cheating on their wives.
Well, because
every one of them. They all had a girlfriend in the city. Every one of them.
In the city. I'll tell you who else had girlfriends in the city. The mafia. Like they had a side piece in the city.
100%. Yeah. I mean, organized crime, when it was a bigger thing back in the day, they all had second lives. Every one of them. Yeah.
You got a girl in the city.
Right. I mean, they would all go to one restaurant together with their wives, and then Friday night they go on Tuesday night with their wives. Then Friday night they go with their girlfriends.
Yeah, the big night, because the girlfriends had, they were in college and they had.
Yeah, because the live band was on Friday night, so they bring them in for the live band. But I mean, every time a woman loses weight, like I feel like they're not in a relationship that much longer with the person
It's
they were
not
with.
every time.
A lot of times.
Ozempic,
A lot of
Ozempic
times.
divorce,
Well-
Ozempic's it does make you dead inside. It makes you not want anything.
You flip
So
it.
maybe
You flip it though. You look at the guys. Guys typically you see they're not in a relationship much longer after they get wealthy. Once they discover they have money or
Mhm.
they reach a point,
they get hair plugs, they get a Corvette, they get,
that's
a
like God. I'm
peen
with
pump.
I'm with this cow.
On Dr. Phil, there's a ton of those on Dr. Phil.
See a penal
What?
pump?
She gained weight, so I want a thinner woman. This is not what I married. I've seen that plenty.
Are those still a thing?
I don't know. I don't want to talk la 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 la.
Penal
la.
pumps?
I don't know. I said peen. I didn't say penile. Penal. All right, listen. We have a true crime story when we come back.
Okay.
I'm talking. This is good. I followed this down the rabbit hole last night,
All right.
and you're welcome.
All right. I'm ending this. All right. Thanks everybody. Make sure you subscribe on
morning.
YouTube. Thank you.
Bye, Juanito.